some hate it. They won't like my opinion. They say it's overrated. And choose 1 through 10, or it's A to Z. You good on any list, long as it come from me. This is a disclaimer and not a guarantee. My highly rated opinion make perfect sense to me. It's the perfect sense, the perfect sense. My highly rated opinion make perfect sense to me.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Of course, y'all see me. I'm your host, Antoine. This is Perfect Sense, brought to you on Frisbee TV, sponsored by Billion Brothers. And I want to thank you for coming back again. Like, subscribe, and share. And for everybody that's been here for the first time, I want to thank you for coming. I want you to share this content. I want you to like it. If you don't like it, then you can move on. It won't hurt my feelings, but guess what? I'm glad that you came. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into this video. It's a special video. It's a special occasion right now because this is fall season. And you know, this is time for loved ones and family members or maybe even friends to get together. But this right here, what I have in front of me, is just a fall gift guide to upgrade any person. Some thoughts, you know, something that's thoughtful. Sometimes you think of somebody and you just don't know what to get them. I'm telling you right now, as a man, I appreciate these things, and these things can even go for women across the board. I can only give you what I deal with personally. And everything that's on here is bought by me, and I spend my personal money, so you don't have to. All right? So you can make a decision. You can just look at it and say, yeah, that looks good, and hear my opinion about it and say, yeah, that sounds good. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. But before we do that, first, I'm gonna talk about this apron. All right? This apron is dope. I'm gonna hold up another one, but this apron right here is Billion Brothers. This segment is sponsored by Billion Brothers. Make sure if you want them handcrafted leather bags that you go and you get yours. BillionBrothers.com. Check them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you see different variations of the apron. So here's another variation of the apron. They also have it in the brown leather. I'm gonna say right now that you can get this for the man that likes to be a little classy, the one that likes to live life a little bit more refined, you know, somebody who maybe has that nice bar area, or somebody that's a cook, or maybe a barber, or, you know, something like that. Someone that's real classy, real reserved. So you can get this for that type of man. That type of man I am, but I'm highly opinionated, so I'm a little different. Right here, as far as the gifts are concerned, you don't have to spend a ton of money on gifts. You can actually find these things because right now the sales are everywhere. The number one thing that I'm gonna talk about, because we all know besides what I do is fragrance, and we're gonna get to those, I also love sports. I know the man in you loves sports. I know the woman loves sports. Sometimes it's nothing like a woman that can follow the sports with her man. Sometimes they get into the hobby just because of the man. But I wanna, and don't talk about my team either. I wanna bring these to you. I want you to know that sometimes, you know, a nice gift can be a nice authentic jersey for your man. You know, a nice authentic jersey. Don't talk about my quarterback. Once again, I know people like to talk about my quarterback. Yeah, we lost this week, but it is what it is. But you get yourself a nice authentic jersey. Get yourself a nice hat, or get your man a nice hat. Some of these hats, I like the accents. They're kind of different. You know, this is like the bleach look on the hat. So you can get that, or you can get the color variations. You know, you switch up with the home jersey, the away jersey. Or you can get, this is one that I just acquired. You can get them, and they have the special, the AFC symbol and Maryland and things like that on them, and the gold accents. I really love it. It comes through and it pops. So it makes a great statement. So he can look good on football Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays. So the next thing we're gonna get into, we know the man sometimes grows that beard, and this one is specifically for men. If you're a woman and you got a beard, anyway, we're gonna move on. But look, for the man, this right here, you know, it's beard oil. I like to get my beard oil with essential oils in it. Sometimes it can be relaxing. It can be like opening your pores, or just sealing in the moisture and things like that. And to me, a good beard oil will stop your man from scratching, from having rough, itchy skin, from having that just dry eczema look. You want to put a nice sheen on your beard. You want to be able to go through his beard. There was a time where my wife could not comb through my beard. She could not. It was rough. It was more tangles than she could have hung from my beard, put it like that. But then we went and got some beard oil, and I use specific ones, and they're not sponsored, so I'm not gonna tell you which ones, but I'm gonna tell you I use specific beard oils. So what you can do is you can apply that beard oil after you've done everything. You don't really need a balm and a beard oil at the same time, but make sure you get your man a nice beard oil, something that you would enjoy smelling. Sometimes they have scented ones, but just make sure it's nothing harmful in it. Make sure he doesn't have a skin condition, and remember, he should always keep his skin clean. We're gonna roll over into candles. It's the time of year when it gets cool outside, when everybody wants to get together and everybody wants to come over your house. Women love candles. They love candles. So men, if you're listening, get your woman a candle, but make sure you get her a good one. I mean, because anybody can use a candle around this time. I mean, it's fall season, so whether or not you use a candle that smells like fall, something gourmand, something that smells like pumpkin spice, something that smells like apples, something that smells like an apple pie, whatever you want to do, fragrance your home with a candle. Sometimes you just got to make sure it has a good throw. The thing about candles that I love is you open them up, you can smell them, but when you burn them, that's when you learn whether the candle has a good throw or not. Whether you can smell that candle within arm's length, 2-3 feet away, or you can smell that candle at the door. That's how you learn what brand of candle you like and what scent of candle you like. This candle right here is patchouli antique, and I can tell you right now, it's something that I love. It burns really, really nice. It has your house smelling like you're from the island. And men and women use candles, so don't forget that there are masculine candles out here, because I actually have a candle with oud in it, and it smells really, really wonderful, really, really masculine. So you can do a woman's candle and a man's candle, but this is a great gift for someone. If you don't know what to get them a candle. Anybody appreciate a good fragrance. I'm gonna roll into this set here. We all know Bath and Body Works, okay? We all know Bath and Body Works, and no, this is not sponsored by Bath and Body Works, but I told you I would give you my personal opinion. My personal opinion on Bath and Body Works is they just started really ramping up their men scents. Women have controlled the game for so long with Bath and Body Works that you walk in there automatically and you think women. This is what women love. But now they're actually coming into the fold where they have men's scents plentifully. Just not one or two, you have an actual selection. And this is the time of year where they give sales. This is the time of year where you can get that body scrub, that shower gel, and that fragrance. So you can get all three of these. You do not have to, like I said again, you do not have to get it at full price. This is the time of year where they run sales. Make sure that you get onto their mailing list, subscribe so that you can get those coupons, and you know what time of year to get your Bath and Body Works. They make wonderful gifts, and it's something that I personally use. Nothing like smelling good directly out of the shower. Another thing, a watch. Now this can also be part of the Christmas guide for gifts, but as far as watches are concerned, get your man a nice watch. It's the season where everybody wants to dress up. You're gonna dress in that sweatsuit, you're gonna dress in maybe a sweater, maybe you're gonna put on, you know, I wanna say, I don't know, a suit, maybe you're gonna have a jacket or a vest, anything. So get your man a good watch, something that says, okay, I'm upgrading my man, or my man is having a good time, or my man looks nice, or my man feels nice, because this is a confident booster, and I'm not even gonna, you know, lie to you. This is a confident booster. You know, this is actually a watch that my wife got me. I went into the store, I intended to pay for this watch. I like this watch, I love the watch, and she pulled out money out of her purse to buy this watch. So I'm a lucky man. But yeah, ladies, if you feel like, get your man a watch, or men, if you feel like, get your ladies a watch, because they do have women watches. And it's not just for men, it's for women also. So this is a buying guide for anybody. Whether you want a watch, whether you want a bracelet, you can go into the jewelry store and find both. So that's another one on the list. I'm also gonna go over here and I'm gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna recommend this book specifically, but we all know Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba. You can see him clearly on the book, but this is a good read for me. Get some reading material. Get some reading material. This is the season for a good book and a nice cozy fireplace, okay? It's getting cold outside. Reading material is very, very important. This is the way to upgrade your mind, keep that brain healthy, keep rolling. And it doesn't really matter what the material, well, it does matter what the material is, but it's subject to whatever you want it to be. But get yourself some reading material. Get that man a book, get that woman a book. They may not appreciate a good book, but anybody with a little bit of class likes to exercise their brain. Challenge them, challenge yourself, get a good book, make sure it's a good read. Maybe you can read it together and it can be a couple's atmosphere or a couple's activity. So this is another good gift on the list. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll into, before I talk about these, I'm gonna roll into electronics. I know you see it, you see it. This is a radio that I bought. Last year, me and my wife decided to go camping. Yes, we went camping and we took a bunch of the family members and we decided to unplug from the world. And this was something that we took. It's battery charged, so it's battery operated, means that you can recharge it. I think it has like 8 hours of lasting power. But try to do your own research and try to find a good radio or something electronic. Men really love music, women really love music, but this is a buying guide for somebody who you know travels. They go out, they're very adventurous. Maybe get the radio that hangs off the backpack, or maybe get a radio that just, you know, plays out loud, goes on their keychain or anything, you know, something for the electronic lover. It goes across the board. This is male or female. You can do whatever you want with that information, but you can go to your local stores. You don't have to pay full price. Like I said, this is the time of year. This can even go into the Christmas buying guide, but we'll talk about that in the future. But this is the time of year where you can get deals on electronics, maybe get last year's electronic out. All right, so we're gonna roll right into boots. Now, we've all heard the saying, don't buy them shoes because they walk out your life. If that's what you feel like, then that's on you. But as far as me and mine, we are here to stay. I've been married for the last 12 years, so my wife buying me shoes is not gonna hurt. It's an A+. It's a plus in my book as a man. It's rare that women really gift men heavily without some sort of longevity, meaning that you have to have known this person for a while, because women are shoppers and women are thinkers. And also we are taught that we should gift our women. So in tune for that, men, gift your women, and women turn around, and if he's worth it, gift it to him. Or maybe it's a son, maybe it's an uncle, maybe it's somebody that you love. But I know women shop and women love to buy men's things. And I think that shoes, boots, something coming up for the winter, maybe something for the fall, is a great, great gift for a man and a woman. You can do matching sets, whether it be snow boots, whether you're going on that ski trip, whatever the case is, you can buy shoes. You can buy shoes. They're great. So we're gonna go ahead and roll into the last one that I have as far as gifts are concerned, and it is going to be fragrance. Fragrance, fragrance, fragrance. There is nothing like smelling good, women or men. And we've all talked about fragrance on this channel, and we're gonna keep talking about fragrance. But what I wanna tell you right now is that get out into the stores, pick something that you like to smell on them. Try to make sure it's something that they would appreciate. And you can smell good and they can smell good. You can buy for either or. You can buy for a mom, a son, no matter what the gift is or who the person is. But I wanna urge you, and this took a little longer than our usual videos, but this is a buying guide and or gift series right here for the fall. These are things that you can buy for the season. So get out there into your stores or get online. Try to buy something at a discounted rate. If you can do it, more power to you. But I want to thank you for tuning in. So people, out of everything that we have here, if you see anything that you like, anything at all on this table, we're gonna have links at the bottom of this video. If it is not there, then we cannot find it. But anything that we can find that we bring to you on this channel, it'll be right here at the bottom of this video. Make sure you click that link and you go and you support. Now, I want you to stay blessed, be less stressed, and let God do the rest.
Sound of this beat is so profound to me. It's so soulfully sold, so undoubtedly. He gave me these shoulders to put the world on them. Yeah, my kids on this rock, man, so I can hold them. God gave me these eyes so I can see the vision. Equip me with all the right tools so I keep winning. Keep fasting and praying. Now that's the key. Put your feet in the sand and take a walk with me. Highly blessed and highly favored, and some are hated. They won't like my opinion. They say it's overrated. And choose 1 through 10, or it's A to Z. You good on any list, long as it come from me. This is a disclaimer and not a guarantee. My highly rated opinion make perfect sense to me. It's the perfect sense, the perfect sense. My highly rated opinion make perfect sense to me.